So we are here. We are going to be create two forms. One is the request form for the specifically staff, and any of the staff need any of the IoT devices. And even for the seminar, if you need anything in the bulk, so you can use that request form for the staff one. And apart from this, we have a one request form for the students that is going to be used for the students one. So we create the complete guideline like how they need to use, how they need to submit, which email for the staff and the students they need to use. And just let me show you the practical implementations of the staff, like how they get the details. You just need to click on the starting button. And for now, randomly I add some lectures name, but later on I can add more options here. So I'm going to select this one. Your current module, if any of the module that you are going to be teach, you can select here. And these are all the IoTs that is currently available. So we can add the list here, so you don't need to type manually, and at least you have an idea which things are
Okay,
available.
just a quick question. All these devices are available at all three campuses?
Okay, so some are available in Manchester for now, but we are going to be shift all the things in all of these campuses. So we
Oh,
requested
okay.
more items, so that will be availability in all our campuses. So for now, I'm going to select this one. You can mention the quantity, like how many quantity you need, and just click on the submit. So this detail is going to be submit at the back end in our tracking. So we have a record like which lecture requested any of the thing. And for your reference, in your teams, you get a one notification like this. Because you have to use your QA email, so you get the recording like this, okay?
Just
Like
acknowledgement,
who's the
yeah.
lecturer and or everything, okay? And whenever you're going to be return the item, you just need to click on this specific button. So the thing is going to be updated on the back end, like this IoTs is now returned in our lab, okay? And for the location one, I will send the complete details about the location, like where our IoT devices is currently available and how you need to assess that. So for the request.
Just a quick suggestion, if you could do this, that okay, before selecting the equipment, if you place one drop down list, Manchester, London or Birmingham, okay, and let's suppose I choose Manchester, then the devices which appears to me, the list of the devices, it is all the devices which is currently available at Manchester.
Yeah,
This will reduce the headache that okay, is it available or not,
Okay.
how to plan it, then we
I
can
will do that. And for the student, we have this request form, so they need to add their complete details, their campuses, like from which campus they are currently available, their specific modules, and their lecture, like even if they need, because we have the different purposes, some for the coursework, lab sessions, and the dissertation one. So they have to specify like what is the specific purpose, and then the IoT devices they need to write, mention the quantity, and the return date. So there is a one policy like students are not allowed to take any of the IoT at home. So they need to return by end of the day. Okay. So whenever they are going to be request anything from here, if I'm going to randomly put some details, we get a notification. So we are going to be approved. I will show you from the documentation there. Okay, so the thing will be like this. So whenever they are going to be request anything, we are going to be approved from the backend from our teams, and students is going to be get an email like this. Okay, like their IoT is now approved, so they can collect that from the specific lecturer or the okay. And then whenever they are going to be use this one and they need to return, there is a very compulsory thing, they need to fill the return form as well by using the same ID, because in their emails there is a one button, they just need to click on that button and that button will be redirect them to their return form. This is the return form, and this is the compulsory, like they must need to fill this form, otherwise they got the notifications daily like this item is still
this
pending.
item is still with you.
Yes. So they must need to, and using the same ID. So we will share this complete guideline for the student, like how they need to request and how they need to fill the specific forms, and for the staff as well. So we can create the multiple documentations. So these are the documentations, and for the contact, whenever if you have issue in the Manchester, Birmingham, London, just send email to me. So I will sort out all these things. Okay?
Thank you.
So this is the brief introduction about this. Thank you. So I will add